Let's just hope that that chicken is correct. Hello everybody, it's me, Zachman103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello, Rinding Random, who was here as part of the In 15 Minutes crew. Hello, Nightbot. Hello, Seribot. Hello, Sandslash. Hello, Lurkers. Hello, anyone watching this back on Zachman103 Archives. If you're confused as to why I said, I hope that chicken is right, this is the main reason why. If you are seeing this, the curse is lifted. Have a good day. It's been a good day. I got the Donkey Kong Country 2 editing done and dusted. Can the curse be lifted in terms of this shiny hunt? We'll have to wait and see. Let's get back into the fun and the games of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, shall we? Can we finally get the Shiny Charmander? Let's see. But also, what's our trophy garden mon for the day? Let's find out. I thought you said chicken. Assumed I misheard as check-in, but I was right the first time. You right. Speaking of stuff that's... Speaking of... Oh, I can't speak. Nope. Speaking of stuff that still needs to be talked about, the viewer survey is still going on. If you have not done that. You sound a smidge tired. Long day? Not really. Unless my voice is going, which it might be. That's not a good thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't sound too particularly off. Maybe I don't know. Maybe my voice is going. Oh no. Imagine that going into the last week of the streaming month. Last week of the streaming year, I should say. Just to make sure. I think, personally, it's gonna be an interesting... It was plus the last stream! It was plus the last stream, and it's mine and now. It was plus the last stream, and if it wasn't last stream, it was the one on Monday. Either way, Pikachu clones. And we're still stuck with Smoochum. I am going to need a reminder, by the way, to ping everyone about the viewer survey again tomorrow, considering we're running out of days for that rather quickly. So if you haven't done the viewer survey yet, I'd suggest getting onto that as soon as humanly possible. That is for sure. And yes, I do understand that we are on our not our third straight stream of BDSP, but our third stream this week of BDSP. We just want to see this thing shine, that way we can clear up the schedule a little bit. I think that would be nice. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? All I know is that I have a bit of party pie stuck in my throat, which is not fun. Thank you, Sandslash. I did not mean to name that Charmander. But yes, I guess the main thing that's probably just making me sound a smidge tired is the fact that I was woken up multiple times last night. Because there was a lot of wind. So much so that it rocked the house. Or at least my side of the house got rocked, which wasn't fun. That, and you know those, like, cover things that they have outside of a lot of older houses? The one that go... I'm going to call it a blind for simplicity's sake. But those blinds that you have to pull down to cover the windows, that was ricketing and rocketing all night, and that was probably what woke me up. Outside of the brother-in-law returning home from work because they made him go to work at a relatively interesting hour yesterday. But that would cover that one. Other than that, getting through the Donkey Kong Country 2 editing which means I could technically do Donkey Kong Country 2 next week if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And a bit of Animal Crossing. I don't understand why that would tire me out, but those are the stuff that I did today. Considering there wasn't many streams on as well, so I did watch Josh, Brooke, Claire, and Ryan. And also, didn't you stream earlier in the day, Sandslash, or am I... That was yesterday. You streamed yesterday. Animal Crossing can get a bit tired after a bit. Yeah, you did stream yesterday. I was lurking in that. Yesterday. I don't have to collect an egg yet, do I? No, I don't. Good. Your reminder is in Discord chat. Thank you, Sandslash. Very much appreciated. Other than that, that was pretty much my day. Outside of some personal stuff. Which was mainly just playing with the nephew. I guess something of importance is that I got a reminder today that it has been 13 years since I graduated primary school. Which is insane to think about. Oh my goodness. Damn, my back. My back. It's just, it's been a bit of a weird feeling for me today, ever since seeing that, because it's just sort of reminded me of the sort of trail that I've gone through over the past 13 years. And, oh boy, just what the hell? Timeline is wild. Which also means... What? 28? 3 more years from now will have been 10 years, if my maths is correct. Because I graduated in 2018, so that means 3 years from now will be 10 years since I graduated high school. The math is mathing and it's hurting me. 2022 was the last time I applied for university for my graphics designer degree. Nice. Maniacal's here. Happy Sunday, Maniacal. Hope you're doing well. I am doing as you would expect with shiny hunting. In the bin. 2022. Jeez. That was 3 years ago. Oh, God. Oh, wow. This decade has been a shinks one. But also, some life-changing shinks has happened this decade, which is ironic, but at the same time, you sort of get what I'm trying to say. I hope to see a Charmander. Well, you're in luck. We've seen 4. We haven't seen a shiny one, though. That just becomes the thing. So, does that mean you've been... you did your degree. Was it just an actual degree, or was it like a... How does the Honduran education system work? Is that like just a full-on degree, or was it like a certificate? Because here... You haven't gotten your degree. Okay, never mind then. Don't worry. Don't worry then. DW. DW. My fort does not matter then. 2019 was halfway through 2019 I dropped out of university. So that means that it has been about what? 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. That's 6 years since I last did education stuff. Outside of something that I did in, I think it was it 2021? When I got that certificate too. What I'm learning is that I need to probably hit the books again at some point. I don't know. I just plan on trying to figure... Life! Today seems to be just reminiscing on life stuff. Thanks to being reminded that it has been 13 years since I left primary school. And then in 3 years' time, it will have been 10 years since I graduated high school. But we're still 5 years away, well, 4.5 almost, away from me hitting 10 years of content creation, which is... Oh, that's crazy to think about as well. Memories, huh? Memories. I can tell you, you apply for the classes the career needs in order to graduate, and you have your degree. The more classes you apply, the sooner you graduate. However, more classes means a heck levels of work. Big time. Big time. Hello, JDB. Welcome to Talks About Degrees. And memories of the past, I guess. No dropped frames so far. I know I'm technically not knocking on wood now, but you know, that's just how it is. A couple of you are gonna fall just short of hitting 100 days because there's only 4 streams remaining in the year after tonight. I feel bad. But at the same time... At the same time, we're really close to the end of the year. There's no, like, dormer roommates and all that crap. It's literally going to school advance. Oh my gosh. There was the option for to stay at the university that I got, well, applied for, which was the one that was just across from my high school anyways, but I decided not to. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't necessarily go down that route because I probably would not be here today. But at the same time, mental health was just a big thing with university for me. Mainly because I was dealing with some garbage. Some garbage at the time. But that's how it is. I would prefer to remember the positive things from my high school, but the only positive thing that I can think of turned into a negative thing, which caused me to leave my first high school. And realistically, I don't really have much memories outside of that. Slash by design, because I don't want to... I'd rather forget high school, is what I would like to say. But that's life. That's life and that's memories for you some days. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yes, so that's correct. I still can't believe Rainding's little adventure in Donkey Kong Country 2 yesterday. Not Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong Country 1. Where, I've got DKC 2 on the brain because I finished the editing for that today. Which, yes, is insane turnaround, I know, but at the same time, it's me. Just him in I think it was Vulture Culture, just boink, 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 life, 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 life. Bro was speeding, as JDB says. It was wild to watch. The university years I had been the best time of my life. I'm a guy who likes to work on something, and those years, while some classes sucked, they kept me busy. Hello, Chi. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the House of Fun, where we're stuck with shinies. Well, we're not stuck with shinies. We're stuck with no shiny. If this really was the House of Fun, we'd be getting shinies every time. You can do it. I hope so. I hope so. I believe that chicken has raised the curse. The curse has been lifted. That is my assumption. Is that it is going to happen. We are going to see, hopefully, a shiny Pokemon tonight. That would be nice. Or enhanced? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Cheese comment made me laugh a bit more than it should have. My pronouns are koala. Koala. So you are the stream mascot? Oh my gosh. Not the stream mascot, Zach. I shouldn't be given that power? No, you shouldn't. You should not be given that power. No power for Chi. Only rest and relaxation. In that that beanbag sort of bed that you have over there, which I'm insanely jealous about. I really am. And I know I shouldn't be, but at the same time. Ah. You're on it now? I bet you are, you binge. No. Must be nice! It does look very comfy, though. What isn't... Oh, Jesus. A beanbag chair and a canopy. There's no room in this room. There is absolutely no room in this room to put in a beanbag, let alone a canopy. realistically, if I had my own, if I was able to have my own house, or if I was able to have a bit more of a separation between my working area and my sleeping area, which is not possible with the house I'm in currently, I would probably do that, but I don't know. Must be nice having a pillow that doesn't give you spine problem and nerve pain and muscle pain and headaches. That sounds like... That happened to me, a couple of years ago. We went to the doctors and their main thing was to say, hey, have you changed out the pillow that you've been sleeping on? And we tried that and it worked. I'm not gonna lie, my vision just went blurry for a second there. That was not fun. I have no idea what happened. I was focused on the grass and the grass just went on me. So that was not good for my eyesight just then, but that is what it is. But yes, I would preferably like to have separation between where I sleep and where I work. But I can't do that because I still basically live... I still live with the rest of my family, so... It is a bit of a thing, but that is a future Zach problem. That is for sure. And that is actually a future Zach problem that future Zach wants to have. He doesn't want past Zach problems. He wants more future Zach problems that are just, oh, here's something interesting that you can do. Well, that is fun. I don't know. I guess just because we're getting close to the end of the year, I'm starting to think more about what I want to do going into next year. Especially as this has sort of been a bit of a building block year. It's just, it's weird to say, considering it has been a pretty good year, but there's also been a lot of things that have needed to be a building block or needed to be reconstructed in a way. Did one of those farmers just do a spin? Did one of those farmers just do a spin? I will check that after I, see what's in this egg. That's not shiny. Am I going crazy? Whoops. Hi, Anka. It was on the way down. Yep. That's a spin, all right. That's a good old spin. Love that for her. And also, yes, I took this picture of Anka in a suit because Anka looks good in a suit. And also, Anka's on my island now. Huck left my island and Anka was like, I'm gonna move in. Sandslash has had enough already. Sandslash has had enough. It's a day. It is the day of days. But if you don't want like a girly aesthetic, then maybe a sheet works. Sorry, I just saw that from Chi just then. We'll see. I think it's just more you want, in regards, I think it's just more comfort level, if anything. Because it would just be nice to have a comfy chair that isn't this piece of shinks. You know? Then again, it's been getting its fair share of use. That is for sure. Actually, I'm stuck. Here we go. Welcome in, Will and Aiden. Good to see you both. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to us continuing this shiny hunt for Charmander, because this game is not a fan. Good, how are you? I'm alright. I am okay. How are you doing? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It works. Just playing Pokey Engine. Hope I said that right. I'm good and all, and I hope all is well. All is well right now. Will, thank you. I think that's 1,536. I was not paying attention. I will not lie. Six, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. Cool. Getting there slowly. Back on the run. And you said it right. Cool. I am glad to hear that I said that right, because I was worried that I didn't. What was I talking about? 2026. Basically, with 4 streams left to go on the year, I've been looking at the future, basically, and thinking about what I want to do for next year. There's a lot of fun things to come, I assume. But there's also a lot that I really hope that I can change for the better, of course. It's just that I feel this year has been a pretty big building block year. And a bit of a rebuild year, despite how much positive stuff has been done in said year. But I look forward to whatever 2026 may bring. That is for sure. Egg. I won't let you steal them from me this time, old man. Because last time the old man Peckin stole it from me. How freaking dare. I'm not a fan of old man stealing from me. How pecking dare. The only person on my Twitch thing that is currently not playing ZA is Patty. I don't think we got a chance to raid into anyone else tonight. Who the peck knows, chat? I have still yet to finish Pokemon Legends EA. And I probably won't get to it this week. Give me a minute to go live. Limit, you did your charity stream yesterday. You can rest. Which, by the way, congratulations on over $600 for Gamers Outreach. That was prickin'. That was prickin'. That was not the word I was looking for. That was frickin' cool, is what I was trying to say. That, no. I've soiled it, chat. I've soiled it. I've soiled it. I was trying to be nice and I messed up the words. Soiled it. All the praise goes to the kind donators. I'm struggling, chat. The kind donators. Well, you were the one that did the stream. And if it wasn't for you doing said stream, there wouldn't be the donations towards Gamers Outreach that there was. So you should also take the credit in the fact that you streamed yesterday and that you did a fantastic job with your stream yesterday, Limit. Cause you peckin' did. Secret Limit stream where they play Mario Kart World for one game and Rainding is the raid boss again. Rainding's just too good. They said to nerf Rainding and Rainding said, how about you try to beat me? Had an entire straight line of one of the maps to himself. Did Rainding yesterday. It was crazy. It was very good, don't get me wrong. But my goodness me, was it just a little wild to watch. That is for sure. Is it just me, or do the eggs seem to be hatching a little faster than usual tonight? Funny how Rainding's Mario Kart luck shifts from streamer to streamer. I mean, true, but also I feel as if Rainding does just get quote-unquote nerfed here for whatever reason. But at the same time, as we mentioned during Rainding's stream yesterday, when it comes to the competitiveness and the way that Mario Kart is just out to get everyone. But also, there is a little error of competitiveness with everyone. The red mist does descend when you hit that A button to start your engine for one race in Mario Kart. As Rainding likes to remind people, nobody is ever sorry in Mario Kart. You guys play too much Mario Kart? We play it, well, a lot of the people in the stream have been playing Mario Kart since they were young, and they've got over 30 years of experience, or 25, or 20, or 15 years of playing Mario Kart under their belt. So of course there's going to be the default settings in their brain on how they want to play. But then there's also just, I don't know, the ridiculousness that is Mario Kart and how that just gets everybody. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-num. Six, 12, 18, yep. We are just Zoomin and Doomin. We're going through eggs so quickly, the Eggman can't keep up. Why did you look this way then, you silly old man? Old man, if you have an egg, look towards the road. If you don't look towards the road. Simple math. The reproduction rate of this Ditto and Charizard is ridiculous. Then again, have you seen the amount of eggs we've got? And how many Charmander we've released out into the wild of Sinnoh, it's fine. Can I say, the flute guy at TGA was so inspiring. An indie game studio by one person wants to create a music-based RPG with Flute Guy being the star, one of the starting build classes. That is hilarious. That's great to see. I'm guessing you're not interested in Poke Engine. Not particularly. No. Sorry for asking. No, you're okay, Aiden. Don't you worry. I'm glad you at least asked that question. It is always okay to ask questions, that is for sure. My question to Limit is, why weren't you good at Battletoads? I'm joking, Limit was actually alright at Battletoads. This is coming from a person that's never played Battletoads, by the way. So I'm gonna have to eat my words at some point here. Yeah, so the next one will be 44, and we finish at 1,550 for the boxes. Or at least this box, which is wild. To say the very least, there is so much going on, and all of it's happening. That is the aim of this game right now, is just to keep going, hope and pray that we get it soon. But we shall see. It is always about the waiting game. Especially considering this is the third stream in a row. Well, not in a row, but you get what I mean. The third stream this week having Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And if it goes to tomorrow, because that's normally when Brilliant Diamond is on, I'm not gonna be too happy. But at the same time, at least I fill out a bit more of the schedule. But I won't be doing what I did this week, which is another full week of Brilliant Diamond, basically. I'm not going to do that next week. If I don't get it tonight, and I don't get it tomorrow, then that's it for 2025. That's it for this year, at least. It can go into 26, I don't mind. Flute guy made a custom-made flute made in India with PBS pipes and wood that he played for the first time during TGA's orchestra. Man put his legacy in stone for generations with a PBS flute. A PCB flute. Is that the one that the guy from New Zealand said that looks like it was from a roof? Roof pipes? Yeah, heck yeah, that's hilarious. That's so funny. We play the roof pipes. Anything can be an instrument if you try hard enough. There's music all around. Insert that one bit from Date Everything where the piano mentioned about how even though there wasn't music playing, there was still music playing. Silence can be a good form of music if you believe hard enough. Can you hear the music? Them's the question. Do you mind? Thank you. I got through. It's okay. Again, we just seem to be zooming through these eggs rather quickly. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but at the same time, yikes. Ugh. I think even the game at this point is just like, yeah, we might be making Zach wait a little bit longer. Oh, and also Cena finally retires from wrestling in general, / not just the WWE. I saw his final match while I'd finished an episode of Donkey Kong Country 2 and his final match came up. So I watched that, and I understand that people are annoyed with that. But let's be real here. If you were really paying attention to the storyline that they were trying to make with that final match, the way that it ended was the way it was meant to end. People didn't need to boo the creative. People didn't need to boo Triple H because he freaking booked it. People didn't need to throw glass bottles and other garbage like that they did after the show towards Gunther. Some of the wrestling. This is why I talked about this the other day, but again, I tried to pay attention to wrestling, and I found the match boring. But it was meant to be boring. You weren't gonna get an exciting match. You were meant to have that ending of deflation. That's how it was meant to be, because it made the most sense for Cena, the character, to give up in his final match. But no. You have the wrestling fans who feel entitled. Why was it like this? Why couldn't Cena win his final match? Cena's old school. He was gonna go out on his back. He was gonna go out looking at the lights. People! I hate wrestling fans. Are you winning, son? McButts, I wish. In other words, let the man have his way. Exactly. Bro, freaking Hiroshi Tanahashi is gonna retire on January 4th at Wrestle Kingdom, whatever number it is. And he's gonna be looking up at the lights for Okada. Are people gonna be mad? I don't know. Who knows? The way that it should be is that if you're going out, if you're going out as a wrestler, you're looking up at the lights. You're paying it forward to the next generation. I don't know. Seems simple enough, but you know, people are dumb. That's all I have to say. To answer McButt's question, honestly, I guess I'm winning. A lot of eggs, but not enough shine. The only thing winning here is the Charmander population, because it's going to expand big time. The conservation efforts of Charmander in this region will be studied for generations. How about knee? You got shy, but no knee. I have no knee. It's quite sad that I do not have knee. In all honesty, I think if I can be shy, then I don't have knee yet. But maybe I will have shiny at some point. Zach lacks kneecaps. I think I might actually, considering something did not feel right in my left leg earlier in the week around the kneecap area, which was not fun. I forgot Doug Bowser steps down from President of Nintendo of America at the end of the year. I admittedly did as well. It'll be interesting, the future of Nintendo of America in 2026. I think, I don't know, I think it might go... we're definitely not going to see... I think we're going to see more of a... or less of a, public-facing figure, in my personal opinion. Because we already have that with the actual Nintendo CEO. Because Iwata and Reggie, for example, were very out there, very public. The current one and the one after... unless... Did it change? Did it change once or twice after Iwata? Either way, both of them were more behind the scenes. You didn't really get to see them outside of shareholder meetings or business meetings, or... You know, you won't see them on a Nintendo Direct, per se. Miyamoto too busy making Zelda and Mario Galaxy movies. I'm looking forward to both. But again, we haven't seen an official trailer for the Zelda movie yet. So I can't exactly make a judgment on what the Zelda movie will be like. We have seen at least a few photos, and while yes, there has been leaks of the footage, of some footage, you can't really make a judgment until the first actual trailer gets shown. I don't understand how people have already been like, oh, this movie's gonna suck, when they've only seen 3 pictures. Welcome to Zach Just Hates People. That's honestly a big issue on the internet. You people on the internet are stupid. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just how drama channels work. You know that's a joke, chat. You know that's a joke. Well, no, I'm kidding around. Don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, no, you can't really formulate an opinion on something just based off so little information, you know? But again, it's the internet, and the internet is silly. So, I don't know. I just don't really pay much attention to the noise. Because at the end of the day, it's just noise. And also, the internet should not be the main reason for your opinion. You are your own person. You can formulate your own opinion. I don't see the point in me being like, oh, I think this game sucks, or oh, I think this movie sucks, or other things like that. There's no point in me giving advice or doing things like that. Well, not advice, but giving my opinion on something, because ultimately, it doesn't matter what I have to say. My opinion is my opinion, your opinion is your opinion. Don't put my opinion on a pedestal just because, ooh, Streamer Man. Streamer Man says thing is bad, or Streamer Man says thing is good. Streamer Man prefers for you to make your own opinion and not take mine into account. But Streamer Man, what's the point of you being Streamer Man if you don't want to be influencer? Streamer Man doesn't want to be influencer. Streamer Man just wants to have fun. Streamer Man don't need to sell you on something. Streamer Man here to have fun. Streamer Man tells you, shut up, bench. Where is this Charmander? Exactly. Speaking of benches. Hi, Cinder. Wow, true. Wow, true. Hi, Bluetoad. Welcome in. I'm checking out. Damn. What are you checking out, Cinder? The menu for sushi? Doesn't sound too bad, actually. I will not lie to you. I feel cold out and hungry. It's okay, when you get to Magfest, you can have sushi. I mean, you can have sushi well before Magfest, don't get me wrong, but when you're at Magfest, you can have sushi, probably. I don't know. Do they even have sushi places at Magfest? I'm not American. I don't know. I'd love to go to Magfest, but I'm not going there for 5 years, give or take. That is. You, me, gas station. What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course. Uh-oh. There was a roofie in our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer full of fish. What the frick? Chi. What did I just read? Why did you make me read that out loud, Chi? Why? You'll show me that later? Okay, noted. I didn't drop Pichu last night, but she didn't want to cuddle last night. Yeah, wonder why. Wonder why, JDB. Wonder why. I wonder why too. Sarcasm. JDB wanted to cuddle some excuse me? Excuse me? Sand slash down. Don't tell me to get my mind there, illegally, you binge. I'm hoping you get the shiny. Richard's on my side. Today's the day. Today's a blessed day. If Richard's on your side, today is a blessed day. Hi, Richard. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing awesome. I'm trying. Me trying. Doing well? Yeah, we'll see. Not bad, thanks for asking. Heck yeah, we love to hear that people aren't doing bad. We hope that people are doing good. Just like McButts. I don't know why I targeted McButts with that, but we'll just say that McButts is doing good. Zach usually is awesome. Today, though, he's fantastic. Yes, insult the internet. The internet gives you compliments. I like how this works, chat. Me, 20-minute tangent on calling the internet stupid. Also the internet. Zach, you're pretty fantastic today. Thank you, chat. Thank you, internet. You've finally come around on Zach, man, have you? You finally come around. To be fair, I wouldn't force Pichu to cuddle. She's still sleeping right now. Oh, you knocked her out of bed the other day, you silly goose. You reap what you sow. And I reap the rewards. Of a shiny, potentially, hopefully, mayhaps. I don't peckin' know. We've been here for 4 years. That's not true. Well... This is the video game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the shinks I put up with. The non-shiny Charmander Adillion. Adillion? I can't English. I apologized to her and gave her many pats. Good. Meanwhile, Cinder over there like, maybe I should order sushi. I'll get told to shut here in a moment. That'll be funny. And all I have to say in regards to that is, Anka in a business suit. Yeah! Cinder is also like, I should kill some Pichu. I wish salmon was not cold or tuna. Why did they serve it so cold? I wouldn't mind having some tuna. I haven't had tuna in a little bit. Just in olive oil though, because I'm a basic binge like that. I'm talking tuna in a can, the people. Eat sauce, excuse me? No. Oh, eel sauce. I can read. Jesus. Yep, chat. I'm paying attention. Trust me. I've never really had sushi, to be fair with you, Sandslash. Although eel sauce is probably just a completely different thing. But at the same time, me never had sushi. But that is my opinion. Well, of course that's my opinion because I haven't had sushi, so I don't have opinions to give off, give or take. Depending on the type, it's great. I don't know why I went Tony the Tiger for that, but there you go. It's great. Part of this balanced breakfast. I love tuna and salmon sushi. I recommend starting off with spring roll or California roll. Noted. It also depends on if you are allergic to sushi. Well, I don't mind fish, so... Eel sauce is a sauce that's often eaten with sushi. Contrary to its name, it's not actually made with eel. It's mainly just soy sauce and sugar. Oh, okay. I can have soy sauce and sugar. That's fine. It's easy. That's what they call easy. We go again. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, in regards to the opinion conversation that we had just a bit ago, there's a big reason why I don't talk about the happenings in the world, and that is mainly because it doesn't freaking matter here. The reason for that is because we are a distraction. Y'all don't need to give a shinks about that stuff while we're here. That's why I don't mention it at all. I'm just here to vibe and have a good time and, you know, struggle with the Charmander. Give me the Charmander that shines and does the yellow and does the twing. That'd be fine. I'd love that. I'd be very happy at that point. God, I've gone through like six bottles of water today. I don't need to hydrate, Mochi! I hear too much every day, and it's gotten to the point my therapist told me to close it out as much as I could. Jesus Christ. 6 bottles of water so far. You're right, and I hate that. I only talk about little things going in my life, like Pichu not wanting to cuddle. And how it's fine and not fine. The thing is that stuff like that is okay. It's just more that, in all reality, you come here to chill with chat and watch a silly 26-year-old Australian man play some Pokemon or play a video game with Mushroom sometime. But yeah, so it's sometimes it's very cool to see the little storylines that go on in chat. Like, for example, JDB with Pichu, or Rainding with Shantae, or Blue Toad with the existential dread of trying to edit 175 Terraria parts. No, bring back the bread. No, don't bring the moldy bread. Bring back the normal bread. Jesus Christ. If I may put my 1 cent to and off, focus more on having a good time and forget the whole world for like 3 or 4 hours. How long do you stream, Zach? I don't know, 2.5, give or take. Give or take, on a good day. On a good day, 2.5. On a bad day, 30 seconds. Average of 2.5 hours. I at least try to go for 2.5. Minimum 2.5 hours. That makes sense. That makes sense. Words are hard. Doobity-doo. Remember, not to doom scroll, chat. Give yourself a break. Yeah. The only doom scroll that you should do is doom scroll library TikToks. Why? Maybe because the librarians are just sitting there repairing books. Oddly satisfying to me. Sandslash, don't eat the mold. Pirate's giving me a few too many disappointed glares for staying up past midnight. Yeah, you deserve some. Or a scroll that you can play Doom on. It's nothing. There's nothing on that scroll. That is a good question. How the hell do you mold tea? What? I'm going to be burnt to the crisp. Burnt to a crisp by the end of the year at this rate. Do you want to know? I'm interested, but do I want to know? Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Never thought of crawling back to you. Hey, girl. Stop asking me to take it easy, slow, and casual. That doesn't help the thing. We're moving on. We're moving on. I love when Sandslash gets like this. He's very defensive at the moment. That's because of calcium chi. How do you mold tea? I don't know. I'm not a freaking mold doctor. I am mold doctor and I am making mold. Here's a pill for your pill. Another pill, another pill, another pill, another pill. It is a mold doctor and they've just got pills. All the pills all the time. Pills. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Did you just say Smurf Hedgehog? You can't just call Chi. You can't just call Chi a Smurf Hedgehog, Chi. How dare you call yourself a Smurf Hedgehog, you Chi? You Ching Chi. You Tai Chi. You Tai Chi. You Karate Chi. To Chi Chi. Chi 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 Chi. Happy holidays, you frickin' beach. Smurf Hedgehog, so Sonic. Yes! Sonic the Hedgehog. Sanic. McDanic. Doki Doki Panic. Come on now. We know. Is that a cry for help? 4 more streams, I'll let you know. 4 more streams in this year and I'll let you know. I have 1 more egg before I go for a break. I just looked at Pichu. She's giving me the no talk me Engie right now. Yeah, deserved. Deserved. Here's the final egg before the break. That's come up quickly, hasn't it, chat? Just been egg on egg on egg on egg on egg at the moment. That's just how it be. I hope she forgives me soon. You will be forgiven, my child. Soon, TM. I'm gonna go for a break. When we return, Sandslash will be sent to the naughty corner for his crimes against humanity. And maybe we'll see a shiny. I'll be right back. Can you believe this, Shinx? Don't drag me into this. Fair enough. That's all you're getting from me. Where is this conversation going, chat? Where is this conversation going? Thank you, chat. Money, okay. Okay. For Sandslash commissions? Yes. 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 Hydrate. You're lucky I refilled this, Chi, you little snipey gremlin. Hi, Melon Todd. You came in on me almost choking on a lollipop. How are you two doing tonight? I hope you all are well. God damn it. Someone went live who hasn't been live in a hot minute. And they're playing ZA! Hi, Zachary! Todd has been giving me Sonic Racing Crossworlds practice. How are you? I'm well, Mel, thank you.
How goes the practice?
Can I take a guess? Whomst? Me? I was live yesterday! No, I wasn't. I was live Friday. This is getting silly. This is going to be a Lord. Jesus! A good last week of streams for 2025, if you can't remember the last time you streamed. Nah. I can remember. It was not yesterday. A lewd last week of 2025? I should call her. Riz on this guy? Negative? Negative Riz? Sure. I refuse to answer that question, Blue Toad. That's a crazy remark. Not only do I have women calling me Zaddy, I've got men calling me Zaddy as well. That's why it's neutral. I'm not saying what came to my brain. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You'll have to pay for that one. You'll have to pay for that one. The sentence that just came to mind, you're gonna have to pay for that one. I'm not giving you that one for free, my god. Oh my god. Goodness me. Anyways, how are we doing, chat? Are we doing better than... Oh. Oh. Are we doing better than O? Jesus Christ, Mel! You don't want me out. You read what you just wrote again. Ooh, reoccurring segment. Ooh. Roll adult Zachary. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Hi, Brooke. Why is that pinned? Why is that pinned? Hang on. Hang on. Why is that pinned? Oh, no. Oh, no. How do you explain? How do you explain any of what's just happened? Anyways, hi, Brooke. I'm embarrassed. How are you? I was trying to reply, clearly. Oh my goodness. Do you have an update on Pichu? Please tell us about the update on Pichu, JDB, so we can get away from this as quickly as possible. This is, oh my goodness. This is something I didn't want to have to explain. I am so scared for when I go in the Brooks stream next time. Figured I'd pop in and say hello before I go to bed. The conversation was quite interesting to tune into it. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Brooke. Always good to be in your chat and hang around you. You're very sweet. Everyone can welcome Zaddy into chat. I am so nervous for the next time. Don't you know you me, Brooke? You're very sweet. My God. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a good sleep, Brooke. If you can, after the Zaddy conversation, I don't know. Either way, good night. Ooh, dig a hole, Zach. Ooh, dig a hole. Very good. I sleep now. Have a lovely stream. Thank you, Brooke. Can we get a shout out for Firelord Brooke, please? An amazing streamer. Fantastic VTuber. All around great person. Go give her a follow if you haven't done so already. Because you should. Majora's Mask. Love a bit of Majora's Mask. Very good Zelda game. Oh gosh. Alright. I have missed what JDB said because I was over here having a having a little question mark. It's all good. It's all good. She crawled into my arms and is cuddling me now. I'm also giving her head scratches and she's making some cute little noises. That's cute, JDB. That's cute. Ugh. Excuse me. I can't believe it. In all reality, oh god, this year I have somehow had both Claire and Brooke call me Zaddy. Help. So far? What do you mean so far? The end of the year is almost here. I do not... These are people that I want to work with in the future, and they're calling me Zaddy, and I have issues. You know what that means, Zach? Do I? Should I? Why? It means collab with Brooke with Zaddy in the future. God dang. Oh, why am I here? Why am I here? I can guarantee you somewhere in the space right now there is Cinder just laughing her butt off. I can guarantee it. I can hear Cinder's like pig squeal laugh in my head right now. What pig squeal? I don't know. Anyways. Brooke is a cute VTuber model? I completely agree. There, I said it. Alright, now you gotta go in the corner, Sandslash. Now you gotta go in the corner. Even if I agree with you, you still gotta go in the corner. It's just how, that's just the business. Okay. I'm going to the corn area? Oh no. Are you playing Star Fox now? Bam, 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 bam. Oh boy. Now I need to get up and be productive, but Pichu, go be productive. Sandslash has had enough. Sandslash just said, no, I'm gonna go play ZA now. What do you mean? I'm playing Star Fox. Bench, I saw the thing come up and say, The Lone Sandslash, now playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Listen. Wrong ear, but you get what I'm saying. Go on. Yeah, I lied. We been you. We been you. We knew you. They seem to get along. Yeah, they get along. We know. Run along now. Hurry up and give me another egg used to. I'm a busy man over here. I mean, use a busy, but I'm busy, you know. End this stream yesterday. You will not believe how difficult it is to get up when Pichu has subconsciously used Iron Tail to make herself harder to lift up. I wish I could do that. What do you mean? What? Okay, what's that? Okay, hold on. Blue Toad? What do you mean by that? I don't sleep anyways. You're right. Bed is comfy is what I mean by that. Bench, you don't sleep. I'm convinced Blue Toad doesn't even have a bed. What do you mean Blue Toad feeds off radiation? Hello? Mel sleeps on the floor? What the frick, Todd? What the frick, Todd? Nah, is that really how your marriage goes, Mel? My gosh. Todd gets the bed and Mel gets the floor? That's so unacceptable. He just falls asleep in his chair with the cover being draped over him when he dozes off. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, you were imagining Blue Toad saying that. Okay, I get that. I could be making a couch joke, but just get a futon. Just get a futon, Sandslash. Come on. Blue Toadette puts the covers on over Blue Toad. Oh my goodness. We are really going to be over 1,600 by the end of the night. Yay. Unless it shines soon, please. Blue Toadette isn't real though, yet. Oh my goodness. I don't like Masay sad, mainly for the reason that Masay should never be sad. Masay should be happy. If it makes you happy. Get up. There we go. Get up. She should give me that sad to me. I need something to talk about before I talk about Mel and Todd's message there, because Because the only thing I can remember after reading, especially now she's getting married, is I have the depression, the ring, and the certificate to prove it. I feel bad for saying that about Massey and Brett's engagement, but that's pretty funny. That's how I described Malanthod's Malage. Zachman Law goes wild out of context. Look. Dude, go catch the Shiny Charmander. You can't. You freaking egg. I'm egging. On stream? Different type of stream, Bluto. Different type of stream. Different type of stream! Right in front of my salad? In the chat! The paid stream, oh no. Why am I here? Why the frick am I here? I was reading out what Blue Toad said! Frick you, Sand Slash! I read out what Blue Toad said! Blue Toad said the paid stream! Frick you! I'm not even responding to what Blue Toad said after that. Jesus! Y'all are desperate as frick. Little munch, little chimchar munch, little chimchar munch. Whoa, look at that berry. Alright, we're done. We're done. We keep going. We got 30 tonight. We got 30 to go. This has been the strem of all strem. The strem dalla strem. Shut there. Sip it, bam, 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 boo. Womp bam, womp bam, womp bam, boop, tutti frutti. Alrighty. Tutti frutti. Womp bam, womp bam, womp bam, boop. Absolutely cursed stream. Incredibly cursed stream. And somehow no curse shiny. Logic. It's sound. Oh my god, I just realized something about the box. Up at the top here, box 26, and it has all of them reaching in for like a little get-together hand. That's so cute. I thought it was a regular stream. How peckin' dare you, first off? And second off, why is Mel apologizing to me? Melissa, were you the reason behind why Brooke appeared? Melissa? Brooke wasn't even streaming. No. No, I'm apologizing for what I said just before Brooke came in. Oh yeah, you need to. You need to. I want you to know I read beard as something else then, JDB. I'm having a stronk. I'm having a stronk, chat. Do I? No, I'm not. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to ask. You know what? I'm not going to ask. Rainding. If you're not busy playing Kirby Air Riders. 200 IQ. What is it, Zachary? Rain Dingatham. Talk to me, you're intelligent. We need some intelligent conversation in here. Nah, you're stuck with the rest of us. Damn it. I can't get rid of you that quick, easily. Rainding's in his happy place. Technically, he's not, because if he was, he'd be in between the fives of Shantae. Are you saying we're not intelligent, Zachary? In this context with the conversations that have been had tonight, right now, Melissa, yes! What did you misread it as? Him, the Pichu nuzzling into your breast. What the frick is that? How dare? How dare? What is an intelligent conversation? Blue Toad, if you have to ask that question, you're already halfway there. Can I get the country of origin? I have pure thoughts. I'm upside down question mark saint. All I have to say is Rika and Sandslash goes, hoo, hoo, hoo. I read Oregon as orangutan. The orangutan trail, hell yeah. Orangutan, Florida. Florida man beats orangutan in Battle of Wits. Lanky Kong was never the same after visiting Florida. I'm getting buzzed on my phone. It's nothing. No one's there to save me. I'm just here. There's a lot of smooching at Yuxi's house again. Help. CJ, run! CJ, this isn't it. Hi, CJ. Let me grab some popcorn. It's on. It's on. It's happening. This is the shinks we deal with, ladies and gentlemen. This is the shinks we deal with, I guess. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Ugh. It's not happening because Claire didn't raid you. How many times? Okay, I'm confused. How many times has Claire given us a raid? Is it 4? More than me, lol. Limit. I'm just gonna be a disappointed, a disappointed Zach man limit right now. Limit. Limit is not a night creature, so they can't raid you at degen hours. Limit's given me a raid before though. Not in this hour, at 1:30, but, you know. Just limit. You get to co-com with Claire. I have to settle for the raids. You applesauce! I need Lena as applesauce. I almost said covered in applesauce. I need to stop. I need to go to bed. Can't stop from there. I can't stop them from starting a raid on their channel and raid you. That is true. Do I need to make a disappointed Zach / facepalm Zach emote for you, Zachary? We'll wait and see what the viewer survey has to say first, Melissa. Co-comming with Claire ain't special. She just shakes her head at me whenever I say dumb shinks. I can get that from talking with my mom. I'd like to meet your one. No, no, no. Zaddy, chill. Oh my god, don't be the shiny, thank god. Jesus Christ. Limit's leaving. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Limit. Shinx, that was 8. I'm paying attention. I feel bad now. I'm sorry. Gotta stop with the faults. I almost dozed off and that joke made me awake. I'm sorry, Chi. Sorry, Chi. And this is why I'm rarely on Cocom streams with people. I'm too funny. That's why I'm never. No, I'm joking. Oh my goodness. Don't make. No. No. Shout out to the bit last year where Limit made me cry. During the final stream of the year, Limit made me cry. Because Limit's too dang nice. I'm really not. Bitch! Bitch! Bench. I don't need ball capsules right now. I need to stop burping every time. Goodness me. No self-deprecation limit. We'll get Rain Ding to leak you. With the Ileata leak. Sand Slash. Sand Slash. You have been here for how many years now? You have known Rain Ding for how many years now? You silly Alolan Sand Slash Mother Pecker. When you word it like that, I made sense. You're the one who took it out of context, you dirty gutter-minded pecker. You need friend. This has been an interesting night. This has been the type of night that you question, why? Why? See, this is why I scare off famous streamers and no one will collab with me. No self-deprecation. No self-deprecation, Sand Slash. You're a good person. You just hang around Ryan too much, and that boy is Canadian. Living in Japan. Which automatically means he's a good person. Binge. If Cinder was here, she'd say, why not? I'll tell you why not. It's a Pokemon. Shine, you prick! stop my joke. It's called I'm faster than you. It's called I'm the one speaking. If I was to make a joke on your stream, you'd beat me to the punch. But you'd have to be on the same wavelength as me, and you're rarely on that wavelength. Oh, that's a joke. That's not a joke. That is a joke. Sandslash and I don't have as many same brain moments as what other people do with Sandslash, is what I'm trying to get at. Mel's a bit slow on the intake with that joke. It is very clear to see, but that's fine. What generation? 3. Ah! I have not seen a why not in this game. Noted. Ah! Peck it all. Here, we'll go down and talk about the actual decent Pokemon. I've missed them. Excuse me. There we go. Whoosh. Okay then, good night, Chi. Frick off. I like Yuxi, but frick off right now. You're not needed. For now. Get out the way. We got Pokemon to Pokey. We got a Charmander to hope to God that it shines. Since you mentioned people you want to collaborate with, what's something you want to collaborate with on someone? What? Let me rephrase. Let me try that sentence again. Since you mentioned people you want to collaborate with, what's something you want to collaborate on with someone? That I don't know per se. But I think maybe more Mario Party. Charity event would be interesting, but I don't know if I would. I don't know. That's an interesting one. I haven't really thought about how I would go around with a collaboration. But if I could grab someone for a charity event, that would be interesting. not even them having to do anything for said charity event. They can just be co-com. That's fine. But I don't know. I need to think about that more in 26. Hi, Jetbo. Gotta send them Smash Bros invites or something. Oh my god. Ugh, it was a hair. Hmm. I don't know. One thing that would be cool though is to be at an in-person charity event. That would be something that would be very cool, but at the same time, here in Australia, there's not really, I don't think there's any in-person charity events here in Australia. To the level of stuff that we've seen in America, you know? I understand that I could potentially be the one to fill that gap and yada yada yada, but at the same time, I don't have the frickin' finance! I've been unemployed for over 2 years. You think I got the finance? You think I can pay for people to do technological bullshit on a charity event in person while making sure that people are fed and hospitalized? That's not the right word. House. Go to a Zachman 103 in-person charity event and you get hospitalized. Jesus! That's the wrong word again. Salmonella every day. That's not true. Not Pluto with the deal. Outback Stab Hospital is diabolical. I'd love to get into a... I'd love to get into event production stuff, but I also don't have finances. Wahoo! I don't know why I wahooed for that, but, you know. Wahoo! I hate how my brain went. Your brain. That's all. That's all I have to say. Free healthcare for your arm! At the Outback Stab Hospital. Just remove a limb and get healthcare for free! Just give us your other arm! If you give us a kidney, you'll get free healthcare for life! We put the hell in healthcare! Sue me now. I don't have money for you. Don't talk to me. Or my son ever again. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Yes. The son is cute size. I mean, it is called a sitting cutie for a reason.
Oh, God.
Don't say sun now and fun size. Why are you like this? Pocket edition sun. Jeez. I'm banning this chat. I'm not. Well, we shall see. Anyways. Seems fair. Do. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You dunce. You dunce. We're almost at the end of the evening. Oops. Go up. Where's the Shantae Pocket Edition so Rainding has a Pocket Shantae at all times? Rainding doesn't need Pocket Shantae, he's got the real thing. We have Shantae at home. Rainding is now crashed into a wall in Kirby Air Riders, and is probably very upset at me for that joke. I'm so funny I put Chi to sleep. I don't think I'd be great talent for an event, but I think the production they do on Colosseum, Zeldathon, etc. is interesting. I agree. I bumped into a wall, but it was because of a random item. Because a random item gave me the sleep ability. I am just calling Rainding at this point. I'm not actually going to call Rainding. I don't have anything to say to him. At this current point in time. But I'm just predicting Rainding at this point. Rainding's like, still can't believe they nerfed Rick. Not Rick! My name's not Rick! Rick got nerfed? Why? Rick was too powerful. They had to take away his Australian. G'day, mate. How you doing? I'm Rick. I think the direction you want is this way. G'day now. Anyways. Not Rick, man. Oh my god. His special move got nerfed in power. The power of Rick was too powerful, so they had to nerf Rick because he's too power. They took my boy's leg muscle. They took his freaking legs. Sad day for Honduras. Every day is a sad day for Honduras, let's be real here. The sun got up in the morning. That's a good day for the Hondurans. Rain came in. Honduras is just South American United Kingdom. There is no sunshine in Honduras. It's only clouds. Ah. We're 2 away from 1,600. How do you think that makes me feel? We're not doing this, Sandslash. We're not doing this. You can't do this to me. You cannot do this to me, okay? Father, apologies. Father, apologies. I love that TikTok so much. It's so good. I love how it starts off with corsets, like talking about corsets are for women and other things like that, and then the person just goes, "Father, apologies. Father, apologies. Father, sorry, Daddy." Oh, you're right. I do. I'm okay. I'm okay. He thinks he's safe. There is 100 left in cheese prediction. We're at 1,600 eggs. I am mad. M-A-D. Mad. I'm so scared of this man's violent intents. Gotta let it out somehow, Sandslash. That was so intimidating, I'm sorry. Just don't go camping with him. Solid advice. No, I'm joking. Oh my god. I don't even like camping. Side note, I haven't actually been camping properly. I don't think. I also haven't pressed this button in a bit, so hold on. 6, 12, 18. Okay, so we're right. We're right. CJ, what is that question? CJ! What is that question, CJ? CJ? Give me an egg, you little bench! Blue Toad. I'll put it to you this way. I have a Toad plushie over there. I don't know where his coat is, but I will not hesitate to throw him. All I will say. Where is your leg? Oh, it's there. Is the stalling necessary, Zach? Yes. The stalling is necessary for the fact of I do what I want on these streams. I also whacked the mic with Sand Slash earlier, so my apologies. My apologies. My apologies. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just waiting to go. I'm just here. I'm just here and I'm waiting. We have 7 eggs to go. In a stream that has been all over the shop, quite frankly. I think you needed a winner after a string of streams. No, I'm joking, chat. Well, the cheekiness of Zach, man, is all I will say. Been nice saying there. It's been nice being able to catch the shiny hunting streams again. I appreciate you, Blue Toad. We're just chilling. We just chilling. We got 6 to go. Six to go. Five to go. I'm lurking and making a blender thing for someone who likes purple hair character. Huh. I have no idea who that is. Purple haired characters? Purple characters? Oh gosh, I wonder. I don't know. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. We wait. We're just waiting, and we're just chilling, and we're hoping, and we're going, and we're singing. We're not even singing, but you get what I'm saying. Four to go tonight, and this Charmander... This Charmander hunt gets one more stream for the year tomorrow. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. This is silly. This is very silly. Because we are over double odds. And this is so silly. I must have missed something there, Jetbolt. Dial could be like, so I got reincarnated as a silly salamander with a fire tail. Mm-hmm. I didn't get that joke. I don't care for that joke, nor do I understand it, but at the same time... It all loops back, chat. The internet's dumb! Oh my goodness. I'm talking about how many... Ah, yeah, true. The Charmander. Well, we got 2 more. We got 2 more tonight. This freaking thing is bullshit. Anyways. The Gen Alpha Rickroll, I hate how that's described, but it's also probably accurate. At the same time, we had a couple of people in here a few nights ago trying to make it a thing in here, and I was just like... disappointed in Zach, man. But that is just how it be. I just don't. I just don't. There's always been good memes and bad memes. Even me as a teen understood that. Touch my spaghetti, good meme. Current meme crop, bomb of the year. To steal a phrase from Don Rickles, bomb of the year. Zach Man 103 gets a turnout. Those other memes, in the bin. Into the freaking bin with your bench. Speaking of shiny hunts that should be in the bin. This one. Big time. There's 1 egg remaining in... Never mind. Never mind. Here is the egg. You get 1 more shot tomorrow, Charmander. Your final stream of the year is tomorrow, Charmander. Make it count. I'm back at the freaking stage again. Look at this garbage, chat. Get to first. If it's first egg tomorrow, I'm gonna freaking scream. If it's the first egg in tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna freaking scream. That's all I have to say. Let's save the game and see if that Spiritomb is shiny, shall we? Eggs on first, who's on second? Shut up. It wasn't shiny. Okay. And that, my friends, is that for this evening. Ah. Schedule for next week comes out tomorrow. We know what we're starting with and finishing with. But Brilliant Diamond is back again tomorrow. I'm sorry, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, baby. That's just how the cookie crumbles. It'll be a lot of fun and meme and full of memes tomorrow, possibly. Considering it's the final time in the year we're going to shiny hunt for the pecking Charmander. Will we get lucky? Who the peck knows? We shall see. Check out the socials, Discord, YouTube, Stream Archives, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. If you haven't done the viewer survey yet, I highly suggest doing the viewer survey, as there is not many days left in that for it to be done, especially as next week on this time, not this time next week, but on the 23rd of December is the final day for it. So if you haven't done it yet, I suggest doing it. You'll get a ping in the Discord tomorrow about it. That is for sure. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're back again tomorrow with this piece of shinks. Will it shine? Fingers frickin' crossed, chat. Cheers, everybody.